Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And remember now, this is only a 5-game series, so this is an elimination game. And I think that anytime a team's season is on the line, well, they've got to play with a sense of urgency. So I think that's exactly what we're going to see here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, welcome your defending National League champion, New York Mets.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Yeah, you know, you have to be careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. Does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach and pretends to pay off.
Noah Syndergaard will be on the mound for Game 4. EK, what do you got?
He's not a rookie in this league anymore, but he's still very young and learning his craft here in the big leagues. He is having a very nice year so far, though, so we'll see if that continues in this matchup.
And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, out in that corner outfield spot, a very reliable left fielder. Not somebody that's going to make the great plays, but every routine ball, it's as good as gold.
Dexter Fowler heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Dexter Fowler.
Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Bryant.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now. Anthony Rizzo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Granderson going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases, so now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
That's just a great job of alert base running right there. You can't just assume he's going to take third and stop there. So once that runner sees they're having trouble with it behind the plate, he just keeps right on going and scores from second base.
2 out, nobody on. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Therefore, it is Johnson to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. And he always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him, whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs. His approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
John Lackey is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What's your take on him, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single as Drupal Cabrera will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of... Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his first homer here in the series, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead. Yoenis Cespedes will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Curtis Granderson will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Jay Bruce will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce. His first homer so far in the series. And the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1. Lucas Duda will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Normally that 2-seamer has a lot more movement to it. It's been pretty straight for him in this one, and he's gotten into trouble because of it.
All even now, 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can hit a home run, and then he hits a home run, when I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've struck for in this one inning.
Batting 7th.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
No.
Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Hayward looks up, out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Batting 8th. Second baseman.
Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Now batting, third baseman.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Zobrist is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Just trying to go inside, but you see he kind of holds this one a bit too long, and just like that, leadoff guy's aboard.
Addison Russell will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Nope.
Just missing here, 2-0.
And his command is starting to desert him a little bit here. You hate to hit a guy and then follow that up by falling behind the next hitter, but that's what we're seeing.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Chris Coughlin will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jason Hayward.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Had him out in front there as he takes strike one on the circle change.
Yeah, curveball, then changeup here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He squares and it's in the air. And he's retired here, 1 away. David Ross will get his first cuts here.
David Ross.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So no. Chris Coghlan will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field as Drupal Cabrera will start things off in the home second. And they've got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the game and it's only the second inning, you know things are going pretty well.
This is in the air out to left field. Coghlan is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The left fielder, number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
You want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
First and second here with nobody out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Lucas Duda is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The batter,
Travis d'Arnaud stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
now batting, Second baseman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he can't make the play. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mike Montgomery will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 24.
Dexter Fowler will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Duda's up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Chris Bryant is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Right side hit hard. To his left, Johnson. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Noah Syndergaard digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Called strike 0-2.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Third baseman, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The shortstop,
As Drupal Cabrera strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Yoenis Cespedes stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And that's in there for strike 1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Javier Baez.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. Chris Coughlin stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Curtis Granderson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to first. To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Jay Bruce strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 8 runs and even 10 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
That curveball sort of backed up on him a bit. You got to make sure you don't leave that out over the plate.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready now. Lucas Duda earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Travis d'Arnaud ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Addison Russell heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And this rain is intensifying now. This is as hard as it's come down all night.
Hit to third. Reyes takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher,
David Ross will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their little game now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Kelly Johnson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
second baseman, Kelly.
In tied at 93, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitcher, Noah
Syndergaard is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Third baseman
Jose Reyes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The shortstop, number 13.
As Drupal Cabrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The hit by pitch count, definitely worth keeping an eye on there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work at corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Curtis Granderson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Johnson comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 24. Center
So
fielder.
1 away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. Duda's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Chris Bryant will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Bruce at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Up next for the Cubs,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Travis Wood will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Jay Bruce will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. A leap at the wall by Fowler, but it'll come up empty. It's a home run. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Ross gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Catcher,
Travis Garneau digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Coughlin going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
up next for the Mets.
A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Noah Syndergaard steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Reyes gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. C.J. Edwards will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Jose Reyes stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Oh, he just about found the back door with that one. Just maybe an inch or 2 away.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Javier Baez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Chris Coughlin is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Coughlin is retired. 2 down now. Addison Russell will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. So standing in as Dribble Cabrera, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Yoenis Cespedes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Curtis Granderson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Jay Bruce stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Again to third. But he gets back in time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Travis d'Arnaud stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher. You can't dwell on what just happened.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Kelly Johnson gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And the runner from second is in to score. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Jason Hayward will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Digging in, David Ross. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Belted high in the air out to left. Cespedes going back. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, this at least is a way to make some kind of positive out of what's been a really difficult evening so far. I don't think this will make much of a difference in the final result, but at least it shows you that they're out there playing hard and not laying down.
Miguel Montero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 delivery. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Runner goes for third. Mitch misses the throw down. And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Addison Reed will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Reed sets. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. He's running again. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, they went to the bullpen to get that right-handed reliever, hoping that that would give them the right-on-right advantage. Well, guess again. He gets a pitch out over the plate, and he turns that thing right around. That was no cheapie either.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a play. He's got it 1 away. Javier Baez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. in under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Chris Coughlin will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Granderson racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Justin Grimm will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Rene Rivera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And that misses 2-2. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 7.
Into the box, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ross has it, but he can't get it there in time. Reyes reaches on the strikeout.
Ah, the old strikeout minus the outplay. Go figure.
Asdrubal Cabrera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Yoenis Cespedes digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They still lead this. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Addison Russell. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in now, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. Reed's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chop this one right side. Duda is there, and he is in there. David Ross will stand in again as we take it back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw, and he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. A 1-0 delivery. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The pitcher, number
Jorge Soler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 68, Jorge Soler.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
Cabrera, great stop. And a lower throw to first, but he's able to corral this one up against his boiler, and the ball game is over.
And how about that for putting an exclamation point on a victory? Just a super play there to record the final out with some style.
And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.